In the middle of the San Francisco Bay lies an island warehouse where a team of inventors imagines the future and builds it.
It's going to blow your mind.
It's fast-track prototyping. But are 2 weeks long enough to turn wild ideas into reality?
Full speed ahead!
On this episode of Prototype This,
Oh, this is disturbing.
the world is in need of a wake-up call. So the team dreams up a space-age sleeping pod to get you up, hose you down, and spit you out in a matter of minutes.
Perfect.
But can the guys really turn a sci-fi pipe dream into reality?
A lot of stuff could go wrong.
Find out next on Prototype This. As everyone knows, waking up is hard to do. And like the rest of the waking world, the Prototype This team can't stand the sound of their alarm clocks.
Getting up in the morning sucks.
The problem is big. Apart from traffic, oversleeping is the #1 reason for lateness in the workplace nationwide.
16% of American workers admit to being late at least once a week.
So, at the crack of noon, Joe and Zaz head to downtown San Francisco to research this sleeping giant of a problem.
Do you hate waking up in the morning?
Yeah. You hate waking up?
Yeah, you don't like going to school, right?
Do you hate waking up in the morning?
It's not my favorite time of day.
Do you ever end up late to school because of that?
Us too.
It's clear that oversleeping is a big problem for just about everyone. So back on the island, the team dreams up a solution at the concept table.
All right, getting up in the morning is the worst. No one actually likes waking up. So we should build some sort of prototype that will help someone get up in the morning and get them out the door.
Let's build something that was like from a cartoon when we were kids. Something with a conveyor belt.
Yeah. And like puts the clothing on.
Exactly,
you.
makes your lunch.
Kicks them with a big boot to get them out.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I don't really wake up till I hit the shower in the morning. So this thing's definitely going to have to throw me in the shower if it's going to really wake me up.
So it's basically a system that wakes you up, showers you, gets you dressed, feeds you, and then gets you out the door.
Don't forget the coffee.
So we're talking about cramming a bedroom, a bathroom, and a kitchen into some kind of pod that a person can also get a really good night's sleep in.
Oh, and we're going to have to make it completely computer controlled. And we can call it like the get up and go.
Yeah. Okay, you're in the marketing department now. So it sounds like there's going to be a lot of testing on this project. So we need a good test subject.
Yeah.
We have our guinea pig.
And I think a lot of people would actually believe that Zaz sleeps in a pod.
But seriously, how long do you think this is going to take?
We can do this one in our sleep. 2 weeks.
For this ambitious build, the team will attempt to prototype a sleeping chamber that will wake a person, undress them, shower, dry, groom, feed, and provide a morning news update, all in a matter of minutes. And they'll be demonstrating this futuristic prototype in the very place it was conceived, San Francisco's Union Square, in 2 weeks' time. To make this happen, everyone has a job to do. Terry will build the chamber. Mike will work on the materials that go inside, while Joe and Zaz will design the electronics and write the computer code to bring everything together. But first things first, what kind of chamber should they be making? And how should it do the waking? Joe and Zaz dive headfirst into the problem, ending up at Metronaps for a little pod research.
Wow. Here it is.
The pod.
It looks like a giant space helmet.
These advanced sleeping pods are put into offices, giving sleep-deprived workers a place to recharge.
I'm going in.
Its system of lights, sound, and vibration can rouse even heavy sleepers. Just what these two tech junkies are looking for.
Oh, I can see all the circuitry.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, it's like porn for nerds.
They decide that an enclosed pod is the way to go.
What are you doing in my pod?
Let's see what this thing's like.
Oh, yeah. It's podlicious.
It is.
It does have a lot of elements that we've already discussed putting in the get up and go. So we can really use this as a starting point, get an idea of the envelope, and then we'll build onto that and make ours more complicated.
Back on the island, Terry is starting to cut the baseboards for the pod.
That's bad. That's really bad.
For Terry isn't like other carpenters. Measure twice, cut once is not in his vocabulary.
I did something wrong. Oh, that is so not good.
A day and a whole lot of lumber later, Terry's cut-on-the-fly shell starts coming together. But this prototype is about automated functions like pajama removal, which is Mike's challenge. And his first idea is down and dirty, pajamas that will literally melt away in the shower.
I had kind of a crazy idea. I mean, I'm sure you've heard of this. This is a PVA, polyvinyl alcohol.
Yeah, the water-soluble plastic.
Yeah, exactly. So I thought instead of taking the clothing off, when the shower comes on, we could just melt the clothing away.
If Zaz's plastic pajamas melt on cue,
Looks pretty good, you know?
it'll be a simple solution.
I gotta say, I'm a lot less scared by the melting pajamas than I am by having some kind of robot rip my clothes off in the morning.
All right, Zaz, come on down. Let's give it a test. Oh, it got cold all of a sudden.
What is it, polyvinyl?
Alcohol.
Oh, it's going to be gooey. Bring it on.
3, 2, 1.
Baby.
I don't know about this. This is pretty gross. Oh, that's disgusting.
I'm not sure I can face this every morning.
I have a strange feeling this isn't going to work.
Well, by the looks of this, my friend, I think you need a new plan.
Yeah.
Creating a big, gooey mess is bad business for any sleeping pod prototype.
Nasty.
So it's back to the drawing board for Dr. Mike. Coming up,
All in the name of science.
the testing continues.
That kind of worked.
And later,
The get up and go.
will it be success or failure?
I'm not happy with how it works.